good time? Right? Are we still having a good time?
Y'all better act like y'all heard it.
All right.
Hello.
All right. Thank you so much to all the businesses that are displayed here today. We appreciate you all. Thank you to Jack Daniels for doing the complimentary cocktails.
Yeah.
Everybody feeling good? If you ain't, you better go to the bar and get something.
Ourbar, little bitch. Get here.
All right, thank you again so much to all the small businesses. And now for our second conversation.
Hello.
I have the amazing, talented, hilarious Maddie. Can we give it up for Maddie?
Oh man, y'all love me. Y'all really love me. Oh, there we go. See everything right here.
All right, hi Maddie, how are you?
Going spectacular. You know what I mean?
You are my Taurus brother.
Yeah, straight like that.
Yeah, so energy here.
It's the winnergy, man.
Yeah, the winnergy. I like that.
It be like that sometimes.
Yes, I love that.
Hey, can I take a drink?
Yeah, let's toast
We toast
Jack
to
Daniels.
Jack Daniels first and foremost. You know, I usually drink tequila, but today I'll take one of these. You know what I mean? Everybody take it. Everybody, put you got the shot glass.
If you got your glass, put a shot.
I can't.
I'm about to turn this motherfucker up. I mean, let's have some fun. All right, put a shot up, everybody, before we get this motherfucker started. Put one up in the air. Shout out to Jack Daniels. Shout out to Ourbar. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to AWoL and Winner. You hear me? All right, do that motherfucker there.
Shout out to Dirty Fake.
Shout out to my brother Dirty too, man. Staying dangerous as always. What we talking about?
So Maddie,
Yeah, take a shot. Everybody took y'all shot?
Yep.
Everybody got a drink? Everybody took the bartenders and all that good stuff? Oh, we love y'all, man.
all right. So Maddie, hi. I just want to have a few words with you for a little bit. Is that okay?
Ooh.
All right. So who are you? Just give the people a little bit about you, how you started your brand, and we can go from there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give y'all the condensed version. In 2000, shut the fuck up. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? I love you too. So in 2008, 2006, I came back to Atlanta. I went to Kirkland University. 2008, I did a party because I was tired of paying for everybody's party. I was very cool with all the promoters at the time. Get squashed out to those guys, CNT, all those guys. But we was tired of paying for parties, so we wanted to shake some shit up. Me and this man right here to the left of me threw a crazy ass party. I had a couple homies that was there, some people that are in the building. And from there, it was kind of like, we just started making shit go. Shout out to my man, you know what time it is, Ourbar in the back, you and me. So it was kind of like one of the things where our brand stands for Art Without Limitations, but it started as all walks of life. So it was kind of like I wanted to touch everybody and let y'all realize I can do anything. And I'm gonna show y'all by example. You know what I'm saying? So I've been living my life by my rules since I was 18 years old. And you know, a lot of y'all just get lit for this. I've made different, trips to different cities and come back to the city, you know what I mean? But this time I came back in September of last year with a mission to just really show them betterment, you know what I'm saying? Showing progression, showing them all that good stuff. So now, clothes, I came back, selling clothes, I got a whole bunch of different shit. It's all based off real life shit that I come up with on the spot, on the brain, and just like that. So,
I love that. Let's give it up for Maddie and his journey.
Hey guys, InternationalAWoL, you can find
from nothing to something. I love it.
From something to a whole bunch of
but I'm just saying, like, humble beginnings create, the atmosphere for where you are right now, and I feel like that's how you're going to continue because you know what it is.
Thank you, reality.
Yeah. All right, so I just kind of want to get into some of your inspiration pieces as far as just like streetwear. Who are some of the streetwear brands that have inspired your brand?
Okay, so I'm originally from Washington, D.C. If anybody was from DC or the DC metro area, you kind of know that go-go music and urban streetwear are very much synonymous. The first person that I remember who I work with very closely is Eddie Van at the Madden Shop, but then also brands like Shooter Sport, there's Saviato, there's fucking We Are One. I actually did a documentary on DC streetwear over the last 30 years. During COVID last year when I was in DC, that was like my last project. So I've studied, man. I've been in this game for a long time as far as just being a patron of just getting this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I've always liked fly shit, you know what I'm saying? And I went to Catholic school when I was in, like, you know what I'm saying? So I had a uniform. So I only had that much time, you know what I'm saying?
Me too.
So when I had those moments, we gonna go get that, we gonna get those pieces, we gonna put that shit together.
I definitely understand that energy because you can only get fly from the feet down.
Yeah, like that.
Like your feet were, you had to have the Jordans, the Ups, you had to have the Diesels,
Bottom up.
and everything else was school uniform.
Yeah, like so having to do a lot with a little at first, you know what I'm saying? Making it work and making shit fly. Like we used to draw on our fucking butts. We used to draw on our school shoes. You know what I mean? That's what the inspiration for a lot of this stuff. And honestly, since I was like 8 years old, my mom is, you know, she's somebody in DC and she started a very big events, you know what I'm saying? Every summer there's an invention convention that my mom started like almost 30 years ago, you know what I'm saying? So the first time I was making clothes was in those programs, I was like 8 or 9 years old. So now it's like to be able to bring a lot of that stuff to life, you know, 20 years later with the same people, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody knows, like people know like what it is with me. Like I'm really true to everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that kind of scares people out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, is he can't be like there gotta be some type of flaw in that. It's like, no, nigga, like I
This is real.
It's like, you met the realest. Like, I'm sorry, you know, I'm sorry. You can stop your search. Like, you met the realest.
I love it. I love it.
But yeah, what else? Like, what's next, man? What's going on? Talk about I'm a podcaster too, the Gym Class Podcast. If anybody, you know what I mean, check that shit out, InternationalAWoL.com. I'm gonna do that. We gonna do that too. Let's go. Let's go.
So my next question is like, how important are events like this, especially like being in spaces where you do pop-ups? You know, we're on our way to having a shop, I assume, and I know. But like, how important are these events and other pop-ups you do to direct the consumer?
The bun.
Yeah.
Okay, so for years, man, since I left, and I don't know if anybody is familiar with department store. And you know what I mean? Like, there's just a lot of places, man. Like Will Five was back in the day, it's like these different spots that allow folks to just showcase their talent, you know what I'm saying? Showcase what they got for situations. And before you do that, I'm gonna give you a little history lesson. Everybody just look up AWOL Cypher on YouTube. And then you're gonna realize having those platforms for people to broadcast their stuff is amazing. This was the first place I did a pop-up shop in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? When I came back. It was it was just a spot where I could do everything I need to do, you know what I'm saying? And then people can see, like, it's not just, you know, you just don't talk a good game. Like, you got, like, you just not a fly guy, you make this stuff. Like, it is the most important thing, you know what I'm saying? It gives people the platform to show off, man. Stop being scared. You be around people all the time, and they want to give you paper, you know what I'm saying? They want to give you paper for whatever you got, an idea that you think. It's the only reason why I'm down here right now.
Yeah. Or only, can I just say this too, like, or just to meet someone.
Yes.
Like, introduce someone to your brand. I think that's the most important. Even if they don't buy with you.
Exactly.
I just think the communication, the Instagram exchange, the social
media. We got a collab coming out, you know what I'm saying? This fall. I don't know if I was supposed to tell these people, but you know, it's coming. But I met him here.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. It's really crazy how the universe works.
Right.
John reached out to me. Because he's been my day one. Like, I'm involved with. John reached out to me. He said, I'm a
Ourbar, little bitch.
I want to be in a space where I can connect and meet people and build my brand. And he's been here every Monday. Every
tell you, man. That's
Go!
what it's supposed to be, man. It's
Now they
like,
got the
Go!
man, it's going crazy, man.
Let's go!
Champions in Wintergy. That's how.
Now we're gonna go to just e-commerce. How important is that? Shipping, what's online, like how fast are you getting that out?
Man, it is majorly important. And I realize with campaigns and having all that, like not only e-commerce, but having the marketing and promotion and, you know, getting all those things and spending the money on promotion. Spending the money on that, you need to do because it does come back. You know what I'm saying? People are so scared to invest money, but when it comes back, it's like, all right, well, yeah, so, you know, getting the speed date shipping and, you know, a lot of times I try to keep the shipping at a certain rate, and even if I have to take the hit to get it there to you faster, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it's been situations where I've lost and had to make returns because I wasn't able to get situated, you know, in speedy situations, but they have automated systems and stuff like that that you can easily sign up for. You might have to pay a little system, or it might be a little fee, but it helps you in the back end, you know what I mean? And, you know, if you need any of that stuff, you can holler at me, you know, because we do all that, you know, just, we more serious entrepreneurs and stuff like that.
So everything on your site, like as far as the photos, graphics, everything, you build your site.
I take very much so pride in the fact that I have taken 90% of the pictures that are on my website, and I have partners in other cities, but since 2016, I've done everything. I do the graphics, I do the design, I take the photos, I do the marketing, I build the website, I do every single piece to make sure what I'm thinking. And if there's another piece that I need to do, then we're gonna find that and we're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I got thousands of videos on YouTube, I got hundreds of thousands of pictures online. You can go check it out. Just look me up. If you don't want to right now, man, make it work.
To your Instagram and all that.
Do that. You know what I mean? But I love it, man, because it's so personal. You know what I mean? Everything is so personal, and sometimes it makes it difficult to outsource. But when I'm outsourcing to people that are also inside my circle, it's amazing. Because I can literally just pay my partners to do everything that, you know, we're doing stuff that we already know what to do. Shout out to my boy Tommy Switchers on the way. Shout out to my boy Izzy too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
yes,
shout out to
sir.
Sadie.
Yes, sir.
I like this to you. What up, Flashy?
All right, Maddie, what is some advice that you can give to, I don't know if anyone in here is outside of the market people, small business owners, or looking to build their entrepreneurship in a different way, like I am right now as well. So what is some advice you would give to us to help us just start?
First of all, start. That's the most important part of the situation. You get started. Like whatever you gotta do to get your ass up off your ass, to, you know what I'm saying, make that shit happen.
Period.
Get up off your motherfucking ass.
Do that shit. Just do that shit.
You know what I'm saying? I love y'all though. But listen, get up off your ass and do that shit. And then study, research, know what the fuck you're doing. Don't listen, they got so much time and y'all spend so many hours in school doing shit that y'all didn't want to learn about. You actually get a chance at this point to go and research and find out whatever you want to learn about, at least on the baseline, the trial version free. And if you really want to get into that motherfucker, then pay for the knowledge to learn. Don't be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid to fail. Just keep the fuck going. Because I swear to God, if I would have stopped any of these motherfucking times, when the motherfuckers would knock me down, you know what I mean?
Never stop, can't stop, won't stop.
I would never let me, I couldn't wear these nice clothes for y'all. And say, make these nice videos for y'all and make y'all, inspire y'all with every motherfucking movement that I make.
Yeah.
You need some inspiration, follow that nigga on Instagram. I swear to God. I swear to God. Even when I'm down, I'm good. I promise. It's about all that, man. It's just like staying down and staying true, man. And follow. If there's something that you want to do, there's somebody that's done it already.
Yes.
So go and read their story. If they are available to you, go ask them. Because if they are real, they're gonna tell you. If not, they'll at least give you where you need to go to get started. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
And hey man, if y'all want to learn about, you know, the next thing you do is wealth building and stocks and all that. We talk about this. This is fun. All this, you know, this is, but we on generational wealth. I'm on a stock call at 8:30 in the morning, every fucking morning. Even this morning, I'm asleep because I got stuff to do. You know what I mean? Like, and at the end of the day, listen, I can sleep when I'm paid enough for Earth. I can sleep on vacation. When I take a vacation, I'm gonna go to sleep there. But in the day, I got more stuff to see. And somebody might want to buy a shirt.
Let's give it up for Maddie one time.
Put it on the podcast.
Hey, listen.
This gives people opportunity to come over and talk to you.
Yeah, man. Hey, come talk to me. I'm over in the corner, man. I'm the most lit nigga in Atlanta, I promise. And I've been here 10 months again.
Let's give it up for Maddie.
I love you. Questions answer anybody, you know what I'm saying? It's like, want to tell me a joke or something, where my shit at, you know what I mean? I got you. What's going on?
All right, we got
Tell a joke? All right, listen.
Tell a joke.
All right, so. Cut down the music and shit.
Go ahead.
Y'all know I'm about to do this. All right, everybody, make some noise in this motherfucker. First of all, make some motherfucking noise. I didn't know I was gonna be doing this shit. Y'all put me on
Yes,
the
you did.
stage.
Right.
I did not.
You did it.
Man.
You did it,
When I
nigga.
told you I was interviewing you, you knew.
Hey, and I wasn't very excited. Y'all understand? I talk to myself sometimes a lot. It's not on purpose, but it is. I realize a way to get paid off talking to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Podcasting. Y'all want to get into it? I got a book. You know what I'm saying? I'm writing a book or something like that. Izzy gonna write the book. Izzy do everything. Shout out to Izzy. My great record nigga. Shout out to the Leprechaun and Edge book. Nigga, that's my nigga. You know what I mean?
All right, Maddie.
Wrap it up. All right. You got
Wrap it up.
InternationalAWoL.com. InternationalAWoL.com. The Gym Class Podcast on everything. Maddie, make it work. MATTY, make it work. Yeah, man. I love y'all. Hey, shout out to Scott God Smith. Hey, you want to do a song? Hey, man, listen. Scott God Smith is me. He just dropped a cold album. I love it, Bando Beats, and I'm done.
Let's give it up for Maddie, everyone.
You know what?
Thank you so much. Because I thought it would be good. Hey, we're still here. We're still